The big game is fast approaching, but wait, you still haven't got your tickets. You've spent hours searching, but you're still confused about ticket prices. Time to stop searching. Visit ticketcompare.com. We compare ticket prices for all the popular leagues and tournaments for you. We work only with the most trustworthy sites, so you can have peace of mind when buying your tickets. Compare prices, buy tickets, get to the game. Ticketcompare.com. Buying tickets made simple.
Alan, congratulations. You quite like it here lately, don't you?
I didn't enjoy the last period of the game when we had two players struggling with hamstrings and no subs, but other than that I did. It was a really, professional, positive performance from us. We played without fear, which you have to do here. I set them up that way because I had after the Swansea result, I thought Jurgen would go very, very strong tonight, and I think it was important that we didn't kind of sit deep and sit back against them, and that we carried a threat, and particularly in Jay and Howe for that first period, it was they did it off better than I could have imagined. Jay was terrific, I thought.
VAR, come.
Well, it's hard to know where to start. You guys are all here, you're all experienced reporters and seen many, many games, but I don't think that's what you'd want to see going forward. If you're a Liverpool fan or a West Brom fan, firstly, there's no communication from the referee to us, like at the NFL, where they give you, okay, we're going to go to VAR, there's a call, is it a foul? We're going to look at that. So we didn't know what the decision was, why it was being stopped. Okay, so then he reverses the Dawson goal, which I think, if it wasn't for the system, would never have been disallowed in any league game. For offside. The full official told me it was for offside, so that was just a bit of a surprise from a corner. Okay, I've looked at it, it's marginal, really marginal, and I think there's a question there. Are we going to start taking goals away from the game, the entertainment of the games on those slight margins? And I think that's a worry. The second one, you could argue that Jay has lifted his arm to stop him. Would Salah have got it? Would he have got it in a normal game without VAR? I don't know. The bigger worry for me was, I think it was 4 minutes, maybe 5 minutes, the Salah goal decision. And so you're going from a high tempo work rate to nothing. We had a hamstring just after that. So now as a coaching body, we have to change. We're going to have to get our players to mentally do a kind of a warm-up in that situation, or keep themselves ticking over. You could say that's a lack of professionalism, I suppose. You could argue that against us, but I don't know. It's just bizarre. It was just... So there was a lot of Scouse whip from the sideline, which I enjoyed. There was some whip from our fans as it went on. Every decision, VAR, VR. I don't think that's really what we want, is it? So it was a bit strange.
The fans are in the dark as well. I mean, do they deserve better as well? They've paid all this money travelling up there as well.
Yeah, and I think our fans started singing, "Oh, it should have been 4, it should have been 4," whether they'd seen it on the phone after or something. So you're getting that now. Of course, get social media and everything else, it gets flashed down the line. So do you really want the fans to get it third hand? Does that make sense? Or do you actually want to know in the stadium? And I think, I mean, I ain't got the answers for it. So, but I'm just giving you, as a football person on the sideline, I wasn't comfortable with that first half. It was kind of mysterious situation at times.
What does this result do for you moving forward for your season, Alan?
Hopefully it gives us confidence to be fearless and positive in our play, which I thought we was tonight. We have been, actually, since we was very unlucky at West Ham to get a late winner against us there. But we've been very good, very positive, without actually getting the 3 goals, 4 goals. And tonight, we looked like a team who could get 3 or 4 goals, and that's a really good sign. We're going to try and bring a striker in before Wednesday, and that will hopefully lift us as well.
John, it's 5 and 6 now for Rodriguez. That's someone I thought as well. Is he benefiting? Was he reacting, I suppose, to the rumours that a striker are coming in?
Well, he'll stop reacting if someone doesn't come in my opinion. So when I was a footballer and I played central midfield, if the club bought central midfield player, that was me. I'm going to war on training. I'm not having that. He ain't taking my place. So of course, there is a little bit of that in Jay coming forward. Solomon is playing, actually, I think, the best football of his career, and he didn't even play tonight. I left him out for Manchester City. So 2 strikers banging form, which is really good news for us, because that's what we've been hoping for.
Going back to VAR, do you think it actually undermines the referee? Because there's a couple of times tonight he seemed to kind of think again after there was an appeal from the player or an appeal from the crowd. It seemed as though like
can affect his confidence, you mean?
Yeah.
Maybe. You know, I don't want to accuse him of that, because I think there was a couple of things that went on in the box where the cop was shouting for VAR, and you know, and he didn't go to the VAR system and that. And obviously, the Chelsea one last week or 2 weeks ago, when they didn't go to VAR, it's a lot of pressure on them. I don't envy his situation.
Alan, you've had such a great result. Do you think it's a shame that a lot of people will just be talking about the VAR rather than focusing on?
Yeah, but that's okay. I mean, you know, when you beat, you're fortunate enough, and your team play very, very well. I think you accept it's a bigger club, and the emphasis will be on the failings of Liverpool and obviously the VAR. I've got no problem with that. We just take the confidence from the win. We'll look back on the tape and take the good stuff we did going forward, and that's what we'll take to Manchester City on Wednesday, which is another daunting game for us.
Will it be a relief for Manchester City Premier League? You can go out because a goal is a goal. You don't have to wait for 5 minutes to celebrate it. No, but you know, listen, you guys have seen perhaps more games than me. Certainly, some of you. There's some who are a bit younger than me in there, but there are a few older in there. I don't know if you enjoyed it. I mean, did you enjoy it? There you go. But there's the answer. Okay, thank you.